Depression, suicide. For some, those are topics that are tough to talk about. They may feel taboo. But the Out of the Darkness Walk in Virginia Beach strives to shed light on the darkest times in some people's lives and bring hope. 10 on Your Side's Tom Shad takes a closer look at the survivors of suicide at this year's walk.
It is now my honor and privilege to read the names of our loved ones who died by suicide, so that together we can remember them. Joshua Archer by his family and friends, Sean Michael Carroll, Cecil Aaron Sessoms, Brandon Wayne Robinson.
These names are the building blocks of humanity.
Kelly Marie Greasy.
I had no doubt whatsoever it had been the Seroquel that Kelly overdosed on.
This,
as I opened her front door to leave,
is a story about decisions and depression.
38 years in a blink of an eye.
Loss and loneliness.
My hands trembled as I locked the door. The agony deeply felt. That captures probably the hardest moment for me.
And the outcome left for survivors.
It was real.
Of suicide.
I hoped it wasn't, but it was.
That name is very dear to a woman who looks just like Kelly, her twin sister, Darla.
Do you see yourself in your sister? Are you afraid that this someday could happen to you?
Yes.
Kelly Grease took her life on Veterans Day 2010, 13 years after leaving the Navy. Darla became embroiled in a legal battle with the VA over her death and penned a book, Sisters Surrendered, in Kelly's memory.
Kelly was a special person, which is why every year my friends and her friends continue to show up and wear this t-shirt on their day off. And that's a true testament as to who she was.
Darla Grease is speaking about the memories that come in human waves.
Look around. Together, we're making a community.
More than 5,500 people on a walk out of the darkness after they hear chilling stories from the edge.
I washed down 2 bottles of pills.
I raised my city-issued .38 revolver to my head and began to slowly squeeze the trigger.
I closed my eyes, hoping to never open them again.
A fraction of an inch from death, that I heard a voice. There is hope.
It's a message Paul Hanbury didn't hear. Police tried to serve Hanbury warrants at his home just before he shot himself.
You don't know what to say, you don't know where to go, you don't know who to turn to.
So Hanbury's sister Megan Mateo and family turned to their neighbors at Mount Trashmore.
And I can see hope in everyone else here today.
There's that word again, hope. Organizers of this walk will tell you it comes from treatment for depression and mental illness.
When we recognize depression as a medical issue, we can counter the shame and the silence that has surrounded mental illness and suicide.
What would you tell Kelly if she were here today?
I miss her.
Remembered by family and friends.
But her death has given me a voice.
A voice that can lead a journey out of the darkness. In Virginia Beach, Tom Shad, 10 on Your Side.
The Out of the Darkness Walk benefits the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention. For the last 5 years, the Hampton Roads event was the largest of 300 cities. Wavy TV 10 is a proud sponsor of the walk.